Okay. Is this one ready?
Yeah.
They've been ready.
Delpesh, you ready?
Hey man, today we're ready.
Z, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. In a world where you can stay or you can go, this is the event. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got the Nerd Z here.
Hey.
We got Delpesh here.
Now before I introduce myself, what was that like? You can stay, you can go. Like what is that?
It all comes down to Kawhi.
Okay.
See what I did there?
Okay.
Because we were going to talk about Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard.
Who brought the Raptors to victory?
Yes.
Yeah.
First Canadian basketball team to win a championship.
Yes.
God damn. Give
What,
it up for yourself.
Yeah,
Give it up for ourselves.
How did you guys feel? Like, that we won? Did you guys believe that we won? Can you believe it? Did you have, like, even,
Like any predictions?
like, how did you guys feel? You guys thought we were going to win already?
Didn't think that we were going to make it all the way, but I did think that we are going to make it into the finals.
Okay.
Okay. I hear
That's
you.
what I did think.
Well, I think, the way I see it, Kawhi Leonard, I feel that he should stay. Because just based off the simple fact of his story, like the story of everything. So he's playing against Golden State.
Yeah.
They do that teeth move to injure him, to make him step on the guy's feet, injure.
Right.
The
That was
Golden State crowd was cheering him on that he was injured.
Yeah.
This is just a story. And then, he had the injury and then he had to get ready. He wanted to heal from his injury. The Spurs wanted him to play that year. He didn't play the whole year, I think. Spurs wanted him to play. He said he didn't feel fit to play or, still injured to play and whatever.
Yeah.
The Spurs started talking crap about him, saying that he's not loyal. This, that, and the third. The team starts talking crap about him while he's injured. So he's like, I'm going to leave. And somehow the God just aligned the pieces together that we somehow got him to come to Toronto.
Yes.
The sacrifice was DeMar DeRozan,
Right.
Jakob Poeltl, or Jakob Poeltl, and whoever. But that was a sacrifice for the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. And the first year he comes back, he gets a ring with the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
The first year ring of we ever have got.
Yeah.
Since 1995.
That's true.
Wait, we gotta.
That's when 1995 is when the Raptors
We're like we're established. You mean? Okay.
and the Vancouver Grizzlies at the time.
Yeah.
Raptors and the Vancouver Grizzlies at the time. So
Yeah.
True.
we finally get that ring, and not only did we beat the team that injured Kawhi, but the same team had riddled with injuries
Yo,
to play us.
it was like each game, it was just injury. This person, injury. This person, injury. This person,
And
injury.
it's one of those things that I feel like it seems kind of karma-ish. If you think about it, he got injured.
You feel this karma.
It felt obvious stricken. Even though we won, I'm not hating that we won. But like just how the story is. Like you're playing the team that injured you. You come back.
And you dominate?
You dominate. You beat whatever. Dominate whatever. You win MVP. The Spurs is like, damn it, he never was supposed to get a ring without us. This is Pop's formation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like imagine the audacity of all these other guys that are like superstars, and it's like, you're telling me Jeremy Lin got a ring before me?
Carmelo's saying that.
No, I'm not saying who's saying that. I'm just saying superstars. I'm not saying who said that.
Let's clean this up. Allegedly,
Dead.
Carmelo.
Yeah, this is an alleged podcast. Everything's alleged over here.
But yeah, Jeremy got a ring. That's crazy, man.
Linsanity. But the real question is, because everybody's stalking Kawhi, they had to do an old press release telling him to leave Kawhi alone, let him live his life.
You guys are doing too much. Like,
he's at here. He was that thing. He was at McDonald's buying down a drink.
Right? Or
He's
at Shoppers.
Yeah.
He's got 2 moving boxes. Does that mean he's gonna stay in a condo?
He's in
Does that mean he's
Barbados
gonna
with a
move?
Blue Jays jersey.
How they get in Barbados?
Right.
No, he's on vacation. He's already in a Blue Jays jersey, and then they catch him walking around with a Shoppers Drug Mart bag, and then it's like, he's staying forever, guys.
Oh man,
Just let that guy's already quiet. You don't know what his plan is. Let him.
guys need to relax, man.
let
I
him
get
go.
it. We won. All right.
But we want to defend the title, and that's what it is. I noticed. We want to defend the title, so they're gonna defend the title, no matter what way you put it. I feel that he's gonna stay. I
You guys
want him
gonna
to
stay?
stay because he's like king of the North in a way. Like, he's that one person that, like,
Brought us to
the whole country is like
Like a Jon Snow thing.
not really Johnson.
Not-
Yeah, if you want to call it that. But like, the whole country is there to watch this. Like, this guy, the whole country believes it's him. Like, that brought the team to victory. Even though we already had even though if he leaves, I think the Raps will be rebuilding, but we still have pretty good people. Like, Siakam's good. Van Vliet is a vicious person. Like,
He does not get enough credit for what he was doing. He's doing
no,
some
I
key
think
shots.
I think he's getting credit now. He's getting the credit. I mean, Philly was a hard thing to deal with. Plus, he was dealing with a kid, right? So,
Yeah.
but after that kid popped out, everything was okay. You know, this guy just came back up vicious.
That guy was making
This
some
man
key
was
shots.
step back
Yeah.
three in the man's face. That
Nasty
short
was
guy
it.
lost his tooth, got a couple stitches. Yeah.
So
he
what
got,
happened is it was
one of the games.
I forgot one of the games. Yeah, the player was coming down. He was under him, right? So as he was grabbing the ball, obviously your elbow's gonna
Yeah.
drop. So it just went like right in they call it the orbital something, right? So right in this high cheekbone area,
Yeah.
he got hit. So
Wow.
while I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, they got him in his eye. Like that could be blindness, right?
Yes,
Because of the
yes.
impact.
Yeah.
But nah, he just lost a tooth.
That's wild.
I had like a couple
Like,
stitches, one
Dentistry, you fix
Yeah,
that up real quick.
soft.
Soft.
Like Drake, you can use his healthcare, like he said, because they look like twins or whatever.
Rolling.
But what do you guys think? Is he staying or going?
I think he's gonna go. Like the job's done.
Nah, see,
It'll be nice to two-peat. Don't get me wrong, but like,
if you do it, we have to do. That's a whole meaning of back to back. Whole new meaning of back to back.
Oh.
That's a whole new meaning of back to
Hey,
back.
hey, Drake, we said it first, okay? They end up doing it.
Back to back is gonna
it'd be nice if
completely
you
different.
we two-peat it, but like,
Oh man.
I think the job's done. He came in for a year contract. Remember, it was a year only.
Yes. And then
He did his
is
job,
he
got the
free
ring.
agent after that.
Free agent after that, yeah. He already got it. He got the rings.
Oh,
I don't know. One more.
I
We've been
think
treating
why
him
not get a
pretty
second
good,
ring?
too.
Why not get a second ring with the Raptors? Everybody's saying, "Oh, because these guys are injured." They got their rings when Kyrie was injured, and Thing was injured, and they had KD like in the midst. That's like Thanos. That's like having the Thanos Infinity Stones, and then go back in time or whatever and get another 5.
Interesting. Okay.
That's ridiculous to have that as a roster.
Don't kill me.
But anyway, I think he's staying. You think he's staying?
I think he's staying for another year at least.
I don't think he's staying.
I think he's going back home.
I
to
think
LA,
he's gonna
whatever.
go to Clippers. Actually, that's my prediction.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know about
It'd
that.
be worth a lot though.
Woo! You just won a championship. You can bargain a lot.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I just hope the Raptors don't go back to rebuilding, because God, we rebuilt so much.
Already in the how many years?
Yo,
I'm
think
glad we
about
got a ring though. I'm glad we did.
It was Vince, T-Mac was here at one point, Chris Bosh, DeRozan. Who am I missing now?
Ooh, when we go to All Stars, don't we? That would be a stacked All Star team.
Because I know All Stars is East West.
East West, yeah. That's
So you
what
got wow. So you got Kawhi, and you got all the best of the East
yeah.
versus West right now. Who?
But that Vince is not playing.
I know he's not, but I'm saying just imagine if that was the team.
Oh,
man.
Kawhi, Vince, T-Mac, Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. That's
And DeRozan.
and DeRozan. Wow, that would have been. Thing's brother, Gasol's brother. You're thinking
Marc Gasol.
Mark Gasol. You're thinking
No.
Siakam.
No.
Ibaka.
Ibaka's not. No, she said white.
Oh, Valanciunas?
No.
Mariani?
No? Is he not Canadian then?
Steve Nash?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't drafted. Well, I don't know, I guess. But Vince Carter's not Canadian.
Yeah, he's from the States.
I don't know.
Because he came to the team, though, it made people from the States go to Toronto.
Sure.
So you got a big card out for that one.
But another top. I feel like one thing I just have something's been bothering me lately. Every time I see on Twitter or I go on Twitter.
Something's been bothering you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since when is it a thing for women to like suck cucumbers on screen, like, and simulate like they're doing
Head.
Sloppy toppy?
Yeah. Why is that a thing? Why? Why is that a thing?
Don't ask me.
Trends like
I seen one.
There's one girl that's doing both. Like
What?
Two cucumbers.
Two cucumbers at the same time type of thing. Implying that she's been in a.
Well, I think she's a porn star, no?
You're asking me. You're asking me. I don't. Hey, all I saw was two cucumbers, and a very technical skill being displayed to the whole world. To the whole world that can see.
I don't understand. Like, I get it. Like, you know, it's a cucumber, whatever. But like, I'm just like, why am I? Why do people find this like
attractive?
Oh, attractive or
Maybe
amusing?
it's a fetish.
Produce?
Yeah, man. It's like how people eat like strawberries.
I heard.
Cherries,
I think I saw this on Twitter today. I think I saw this on Twitter today. I think
I feel you, but
Palmer
I don't.
extra said something.
Nah. I think it's just a showcasing their skills, and then
Showcase.
a girl's like, "Oh, I can top that," and then she posts. I can top that. And,
But I mean, we've known like this has been a balloon trick for years.
Yeah.
Like bananas and
Yeah.
Remember the
swords,
the grapefruit woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that was
Yes.
like she's the one that started that.
But that was an instructional
No.
class.
It was about as instructional as.
I just don't get it. It's just weird. Like I remember I think they showed one where I guess they were doing it at a club and whatever, and then it like broke in her mouth, and she almost choked.
Oh god.
And then like somebody call ambulance. It's like somebody should have. He's dying. Somebody help her. They should have Heimlich her and everything, and I'm just like.
I'm not laughing. I'm just
I just don't understand.
to the audience out there, I'm not laughing. I'm just kind of.
I just don't get the logic.
We're laughing at the situation.
I mean
broken
that's
half.
something. Is that something?
Holy
I think it was more of a banana or something, but like it was just weird because she was doing something and then I guess it just either it went too far or broke in half.
Because you know vegetables got that crunch, so you hear that.
Yeah.
You hear that.
Yeah, but I don't know how that happened. It was a video though. I seen it, and people were giving her the Heimlich and all that stuff, and she was like, and I remember somebody like help her in the background, you know. It's like freaking 3-6 Mafia music bumping in the background. You just see
3-6 was
like,
playing in
no,
the
I'm not
back.
saying
Okay.
just any type of trap music
That's
you're
funny.
hearing in the background of like. Can you
And
imagine?
the position?
Like that is just a horrible situation when the music is still going on. Imagine getting beat up and then there's like there's some head busters. You see a man get beat up, you don't hear anything, and then you might just hear in the little music that one it was a head buster. It was a head buster. Man's getting beat up. You don't even hear anything.
You're getting your ass beat to a soundtrack.
Oh god.
Like I swear there's a couple movies I've seen that's just that same like situation. Like it's like EDM music playing in the background and seizure lights, and there's somebody that's trying to kill you coming in through the crowds, down, and there's lights is flickering, and you see the man just walking with the blade through the party, and then music is going, you're just getting
That's
I think it was Killing Eve. That's Killing Eve, but
what kind of show is that?
it's a show with Sandra Oh and it's
Yeah,
about Sandra
it
Oh
sounds very
and the assassin. This assassin lady that's running around like she's like a pretty cool assassin, and Sandra's trying to find her, and it's like Carmen Sandiego-esque, and then it turns into like, you know, the hitman, the assassin likes the investigator, I guess, or some type of story like that. But
Oh, okay.
other than that,
That's strange. But,
yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, would it be better if they were giving like the grapefruit lady, they were giving instructions to it?
I just don't understand.
Why it's on?
Everybody's just on display, showing what they could do with a cucumber. I don't understand. Is that something that I'm gonna have to get used to and accept, or was that just a moment?
I mean, wouldn't that be kind of good, in a sense, for a guy? Because then you're working through all the bad, and you're like, all right, I know for sure you can pleasure me.
But put it like this.
She'll
That's
get you out in
No.
2 minutes.
Not
I'm gonna put it like this.
2 minutes and under, she'll get
That's
you out.
like saying a girl. I feel like that's like saying a girl on that knows how to dance is good in bed automatically. That's not true. Just because you're doing
that is a
That was a-
plain holding and motion.
Yeah,
I
that's-
get it, but like a cucumber is still kind of.
What? Not a person? So she could still be chewing it off or gnawing on it.
Gnawing at it. That's a
I don't know,
'Cause
but like
don't gnaw on mine.
I don't know.
Unless you know what you're doing, then yeah, you can't just gnaw.
Did you say none?
No, like when they gnaw on it.
I don't know what you guys talking about, bro.
What?
bite, nibble.
See, okay,
what?
nibble. We'll go nibble. Bite's a little too like.
I just want to get back to my.
Okay. Oh, yes, Pastor James. Yes.
Why are they doing it? What do we get out of this? Especially when it comes to the fact that it's kind of like, how do I put it? It's more. Yeah, you're gonna have to edit all this. It's kind of like,
What do you mean?
hey, look what I can do, but I don't really do that. So it was just attention.
Oh.
It was kind of like a thirst trap.
Ah, okay. You're saying it's a new way to thirst trap.
Yes.
Okay.
That would suck major balls.
So imagine.
You go, you find a cucumber girl, you like her, and you're like, hey, I want to see what you can do with a cucumber. Oh, that was.
Oh, I was just playing.
Yeah.
So went from talking is cheap to, nah. You saw me in the video, but you don't. I don't really do that. Do that. I don't do that. Wow.
I mean, that's facts. That could be true. You know?
I guess.
It seems you're thinking about the disappointment when you ask one when you ask one of the cucumber girls. You're just like, man.
Can we?
just-
Are we calling them cucumber?
Deceived me?
This guy said the cucumber girls.
I didn't say with an accent, the cucumber girls. I
You
didn't say.
said it like that, bro. Cucumber girls. I was like, what? But no, I wouldn't. Nah. Oh shoot, yo! I forgot to Sorry,
But
rant man, and I go off topic a lot. That's something I do, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But Sunday social, we went to the brunch.
Yes,
It was fun.
it was.
I need to. Someone used to like box me up when they see me when I go to these events, and shake me up when I go to these events, because I can't be antisocial at a Sunday social. It doesn't make any sense. So if you see me being antisocial, say, hey, start being social. Like, get me out my chair, because I need your guys' help.
I should put a number on the screen just to dial. Actually, I'm gonna do that, like a fake number to call.
1-800-HELP-ME.
1-800 help me.
1-800-HELPMEE. Help me. Yeah, cause I don't know. Like I said, I want to talk, but like, yo, I'm so like anxiety, all that fear and all that stuff just gets me, yo.
You can't
It's
overthink
easy
it.
it's easy for the nerds.
Yo.
It's easy for Zakia, but me, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
You have to do it like
There's
this.
so much melanin. You know what it is? It's just the difference. Like, black people is just like, they're so amazing.
We are.
It's like it's like I was already comfortable with the levels of seeing like my melanated people in the winter, spring times, but it's just a different breed when the sun starts kicking in, and the summer. There's difference. Black people in the summer, it's like we radiate strength and power. Yes.
Yeah, Okay, let's go with that.
Like our
No, but like when you go in these events, like you just walk in, right down like the last that we went as a group. You walk in, bartender, hey, what's going on? Boom, boom. What's the drink for the night? You're conversating, right? Hey, let me talk to this bartender.
Oh yeah, but if you saw the bartender,
listen, I froze up.
your leg, everything would have been.
My leg. Wait, which leg?
The bartender was
The
beautiful.
third one.
Damn.
Like,
Okay.
it was no,
Full on, popping a full on boner.
not even, no, no. I was more like,
That's what season.
I was more like when I went in and just whoa. I'm like, can I Corona?
See,
Corona?
that's exactly what
Can I get a Corona? Corona? Yes, Corona.
Wow, that fine.
I just said Corona and that's it.
Wow.
I did not say anything else. Nothing more than this. I went right back to my seat and go sit down.
No, you gotta say like okay. Not even how like okay. You should have talked about the if you knew before in the what's with this area? It's all buckish and everything. Like, are you familiar with this area? And then you just go.
No, I didn't want to do that because that situation we're talking about that happened after.
After, okay.
That after the Sunday Social, but Sunday Social itself was like good.
It was good. Okay.
Like it had a singer. I like she had some
Anita
B. Brie.
Yeah.
I think I already went on Spotify and took liked her. She saved over here chocolate. Anika Marie.
Anika Marie.
Yes,
Okay.
I had to save that chocolate high. That's just a song called Chocolate High.
Chocolate High. Okay.
There's a poet. I think her name was Kenisha. She had like a brown skin something, and I'm like, Lord, this is nice.
Okay.
You know, poetry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, something about melanin and naked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She had something called naked. I said, Lord.
That one was really good.
Melanin. So okay.
Like I'm brown skin. She had like some singing. I forgot what it was. And I done my brown skin.
Indiari brown skin.
Oh, okay.
And then
Which I remember that track.
And then as I'm like there, I just kicked it into Sizzler brown skin. I don't know why that kicked in my mind every time.
Wait, Sizzler has a track.
Is it Sizzler? Yeah. Brown skin.
That one.
My arm and ting. Brown skin.
Girl, I love the way you love the passion you bring.
Okay.
This is one of those songs that you don't really know the chorus. You know the starting and the ending of the chorus.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
You know the starting brown skin. Mumble that rest. Arm and ting. But
Sizzler just talks to me. Now you guys had you went at a different time this time. It was like brunch.
brunch time. We were late for brunch, but we were late.
How do you late to brunch?
I had some other things to fix. Food was good. No, food wasn't gone. There was food. There was still food.
But it was like there was more. But we were there for when it was like there was probably like 6 plates, and we were only there when there was 3.
Really? Wow.
But I wasn't like hungry like that yet. I was still like, I don't know. I was still silly me just being antisocial, and I hate it. I gotta change. But yeah, it was cool.
It was good.
It was good, man. Like the whatever they're doing, they need to not stop. Now, you know, at the end of the party, they usually have like a dance and when people are winding up and doing, you know, their stuff and whatever, and you know that's fine, I guess. Everybody's dancing, having a good time, but just that watching those like people bubble up and wind up and thing. I saw a video that it reminded me of the video that I saw of this woman catching like an Elephant Man style reverse pick up a girl.
Like the
one, like it's about the like the bubble was in turn around, let me pick you up.
Like the Olympics, I'll call it.
Yes.
Okay.
And
the Bubble Up Olympics. You ever heard
of Bubble Olympics or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And she grabs onto her man with the hand like, yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. You okay?
It's like a public cuckold.
That's a
public in the party.
A public cuckold.
People, and the funny thing is, on Twitter, I'm seeing like some people like, no,
at that level.
Like, what is your take on that? Because I'm seeing people on the Twitter streets, like, someone's like, oh, you know, you guys just insecure. We could dance to anybody, and then you have the other side is like, no, that's a no.
See, allegedly, that's the type to like. They'll do something, and then after they finish doing something, they kiss their man after, and I'll leave it like that.
Yes.
That's
exactly what it is.
But some people are saying it's just a dance, just a dance.
Yeah, it is just a dance, like whining and whatnot. But that's a whole nother level. Like you're there, your man's somewhere else, probably enjoying himself with somebody too, like dancing on someone else.
like that's different, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like y'all are just like it's really just dancing. You catching a little whine, but this is like dude is doing full on like jackhammer, and she's there holding on and whispering into her man's ear like,
That's some.
"Hey, are you good? Like, what are we doing here? He's here to assist keeping you up on the next man."
That is wild.
Maybe that's just his ride home.
So wait, she was doing a.
Maybe it's just a ride home, and you just have to make sure the ride home is good.
So she's doing a full 6:30, and
not
while
6:30, but
okay, like a
She's a propeller.
okay, let's do that.
based off legs, she was 10 to 2.
She was a 10 to 2. She was a 10 to 2.
In a 10 to 2. If there's
So while 10 to 2 was happening, she was holding the guy's hand.
Yes.
That was so good.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's her fault, but then what's he just kind of just hold the hand and was just like.
No, she's leaning on him. Like,
Yeah.
and the other guy's holding on to the bottom half, and she's like, to
Yeah.
the guy.
But the guy's not dancing. Is the guy dancing or
He's
just?
just standing there.
So she used him as a
prop.
Prop
basically.
to hold her up. Yeah.
If you're looking on the camera, the guy out there, you need to leave that relationship as soon as possible. It won't end well for you.
I don't think it's a relationship, but it could be. But it's kind of wild. It is wild.
That's what I'm saying.
It
It's
is
like
wild.
Wow, she's going like this, and then
the nerve of you.
the public cuckold.
The nerve of you to be bubbling on next man and grabbing me for restraint and embracement. I oughta kick you,
but that's in public,
guy.
She did that in public, man.
And then there's another one. There's another one.
Wait, this is the same person involved,
I don't think so.
or is this a different scenario?
This is a different scenario.
Okay, so what happened now for the second one?
Where the girl, she's walking, and the guy's like steps ahead of her, walking, and this guy like calls her over. She jumps onto the guy, so she's doing like a 10 and 2 again, like
Red
on
flag.
him.
That's a wow.
And she's doing a whole like woo, like she's riding, and then she jumps off. She's like thank you to the guy and walks up to the other guy, holds onto his hand and walks out. What?
Come on, guys, we gotta do better, man. We
I
gotta
don't
do.
know
We gotta do
what.
better out here, man. Come on.
I'm
Like-
trying to understand if this is a cultural thing that's like being accepted in another place.
It could be. I
Like,
feel
this
like
is
there's
a
these
little
random.
area in somewhere.
This is all these random trends going on that I mean,
Yeah, because remember the twins, that guy who has like the 2 girls, he got the 2 ladies pregnant.
now people are looking for twins
they're
to get
twins.
the 2.
That's
And then
whole.
there's like
That whole story is like what they call purgatory,
Mhm.
demonic.
And
It's a
then-
demonic story.
and then even our post on Instagram,
Yeah.
it was like something, and the guy is like, it was about the best friend. Would you give up your best friend? Would you give up your partner to like satisfy your best friend's dry spell, essentially?
Okay. Yeah.
And then the guy's comment was, he's like, yeah, I do that all the time. I help my homeboy all the time. Like,
You help your homeboy all the time.
What if you lost it to the homeboy?
So you two are sharing DNA.
Clearly, or whatever you want to call it.
So
the guy was sharing his girl to his homeboy.
see that okay, the word sharing now, it's like
I just honestly,
is he sharing her, or is it more like the girl doesn't like the guy as much and she's having her security and having the fun with the other guy. You know what I'm saying? Not so much as like, oh, I'm gonna let you
basically
go.
having a kick and eat it too.
Yeah.
But in public though.
Hey man, it happens. I think it's more like
The problem is it's not supposed to happen.
Which is but
It's supposed to be discreet.
what? Okay,
It's not.
rest in peace to things being discreet. There's no mistress. There's no mystery.
Oof.
No, everything's like
Out in the
open.
Oof. That's true.
Holy shit, man!
But
That's what happens when you got a social world.
it's social network world, yeah.
Stop recording everything, man.
Sometimes we gotta unplug.
You don't have to record
We
everything.
gotta unplug, man.
What were we gonna say?
I don't have anything else to say.
But
I'm.
you're just like
Yeah.
you're mind boggled at that.
Do you guys have anything else to say about this? Because
That's
I don't have much to say after this.
even like the act itself, like it's a little innocent, like just to reiterate, like it's an innocent dancing bubble, whatever, right? But when we start doing like 10 twos and 630s and the sit down bubbles and all that, it's
Yeah, like it's I think because we're now pulling away from the whole gender roles thing, we're kind of just looking at it like this is just indecent.
interesting. Elaborate.
Like we're not looking at it like typically it would be that the woman would get shut down and be like, oh, she's this, she's that, and she'd be called all types of stuff. But because we're now like moving away from like shaming, like slut shaming or whatnot, or holding all the accountability on the woman and saying like, oh, men are like this and therefore they're gonna be like that all the time.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, this is just indecent. Like, why is this guy accepting this? And why is this girl doing this? Like,
Oh, okay. I should have flipped. So, almost like the guy used to get away with it, but now it's more like, not only the guys at fault. It's like it's both your faults, basically, right?
it's crazy.
That's wild. You told me that. She used the guy as a prop. I'm still
Yeah, man. As a prop.
self-respect, man.
She was at 10-2, and the red second clock was stuck at 2. No, 3. Or between 2 and 3, just stuck, just holding everything together, holding the clock together. But I'm gonna just wrap up the pod here because it's Canada Day. We're trying to.
Hey, because it's Canada Day, I want to talk about our government.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want to talk about what's going on in our market these days.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone noticed? You know, a few changes here and there,
Enlighten me.
aside from the election that's going on in the States, which I've been hearing is amazing. There's been a lot of talk now in politics. Wow, that's funny. Especially here in Canada.
A lot of talk, okay.
Yes. I believe our elections are coming up.
It's in October.
Yes.
Yeah.
This year.
Of this year, yeah.
So that's one thing to pay
Is
attention
this for
to.
Prime Minister type thing?
For
or is this-
per PM,
Prime
yeah.
Minister.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is the year to pay attention. You gotta be paying attention.
Who's trying to go for Prime Minister right now?
I have no
You got
idea. I
you got
think
Justin,
it's-
the defending champion,
Yes,
like the
He's
Raptors,
going again.
and then you have a guy named Andrew Scheer,
Oh,
who's low key the first
is
like
he the liberal or conservative?
conservative,
Ooh.
who's low key winning, and I'll put that in
Yeah.
quotes.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
So
And like they're saying that we're gonna be like the next America.
Yeah, because they're already cutting down. Like when America gets when America sees it kind of catch a cold, they're already cutting off like healthcare,
Yes.
OSAP.
Yep. Increasing all these things. They're like cutting all the social programs.
people are pissed, but it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you voted for the guy, like what do you?
But I'm trying to understand why. Why is this change happening? And who is it
They could put the
benefiting?
money somewhere else. Don't know where, but they're gonna put it somewhere else.
But
That
like, but why?
destroys people's lives or puts people in a box.
There's something called like spite voting. Like I'm gonna think of it like I'm gonna stab myself, and I'm gonna hope it comes out and hits the other person behind me. So I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I see what you're saying.
Like,
get that.
remember Yoshi Mitsu growing up?
Yeah. So,
When he would,
Played
where
pool.
Yoshi would stab himself and then he'll hit the person behind him. That's how they move. Like I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt myself to hurt you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like,
But to whose expense at this time?
I don't know.
to spite the liberals. But then once they realize,
I think it is despite the liberals. Yeah.
But once they realize they use the same services, they're like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I guess those are the type of things that need to be opened up.
Needs to happen.
Like they need to be exposed or opened up. I'm learning a lot about my politics the past couple of years now.
And people need to take it into like weed's legal right now, right? That could kind of not happen by next year.
Yeah, they could come and say
It could flip back and be like, nah.
no. You just don't
I feel
know.
like the police are like literally got a benefit off of the legalization though.
Well,
Since they got that whole ticketing,
put it like this.
Like as in like
the amount of drunk drivers that have been ticketed this year, it's just any alcohol.
It's any alcohol.
Oh, sure. Wow.
No, it's alcohol and no weed. Any weed in your system, you're done.
Yeah.
anything.
Anything, you're done.
I heard they've been like aggressive.
But the way I see it, I feel like the reason why it's legal because they can make a lot of money off of it, and when they done make their money or break out their deficit, they could just shut it off again.
Which is,
I don't think it's gonna be exactly like that because everybody them love money, but I could see them stifling it more and more and more, so it goes to them more. They get more of a percentage, but that's just an area that
This would be a recurring topic. Like,
I'm unfamiliar with, so
you gotta
My
get familiar.
Yeah, my thing is just the development. Like they're building all these houses, and all these condos, and then who are you trying to house? Right.
and who are you kicking out of those areas?
Right, and gentrification.
Like Egg West it's turning into shambles because I feel like, to be honest, that construction at Egg West is a chess move.
it is.
I feel like they could have got stuff done there, but they're delaying it to get people out there slowly.
Yeah.
Because they know it's like, father-son companies over there. So I think they just they legit just built the construction there, blocked it off. You don't know if it's open. And when you're on Eglinton, you don't want to stop on Eglinton, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to get parking. Everything.
It's funny. Me and the person were talking
They
about
made
this
it
at work.
inconvenient. So, yeah. I feel that, yeah.
Like you would hope like the barbershops and them survive, but it's like I don't know, man. They say it's supposed to be done by like 2021.
But the damage is already done, man.
Right?
Some stores already closed up, surprisingly.
That's true.
Like if you find, cause you drive a lot, right? If you find the time, just drive down from like as west as you can from Eglinton and go as east as you can. And once you're looking left and right, the amount of lease, call this number, lease, call this number, lease, call this number. Oh, we're building something here. It's a lot, right? It's a scary thing.
But
I feel like that would be the best time to buy though.
yeah.
Like I told Z before, and like in the conversation we had, I feel like gentrification will backfire.
Yeah.
Like it'll really backfire.
'Cause who's gonna afford it?
Right.
Like, you guys already have a hard time filling up the condos that you guys already have at the prices that you do. And then you're gonna have these condos to what? Open up to globalization. So you're gonna have all these people from across the border who have money come over here and pay into our renting system. They're not gonna do that.
Right.
These people wanna like actually own it.
Yeah. Like what happened with like what's gonna start happening with New York and like major cities is like the kids who like say the kids that can afford it.
Yes.
They come in, they push out the people that used to live there, right? What happens is the person that is a landlord, they don't stop to think. They're not thinking in okay, I got these undesirable people out, right? They're thinking more, I can make money off you too. So I'm gonna continue upping the rent until that person like just recently came in. They gotta get roommates now. They gotta do this now. It gets so bad in some areas that like they have to like some girls have like prostitute. They have to do extra things on the side just to keep that rent. And when it's too much now, they got to go back to Midwest, the Rust Belt, wherever they're from, right? And then now you have zero vacancy.
Yeah.
And then what the landlord could do is be like, you know, I'm going to Airbnb this whole thing. I'm going to make my own hotel. Because that's a whole other problem too, right? So it's like you don't got landlords being checked. You don't got the realtors being checked.
That's some free market shit. That's right there.
This is a recurring thing. We're definitely gonna talk about this a lot because
I'm gonna try to learn more about this so I can speak more about it. But I think I'm gonna actually officially wrap it up now.
Right.
Follow us on the Vent Pod on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Have any questions? Go on askthevent@gmail.com. Everything's on our Instagram. Our link tree is there, so you can follow us on YouTube and stuff at the Vent Pod.
Shout out to Linktree, man. That's a very useful
Yeah, it's a useful resource to have everything, all your socials there.
Jesus.
So shout out to Linktree and this is the Vent and we're out. Peace.